Boom! What is up, y'all? Welcome back to The Perfect Bag. My name is Clint, and today we're doing a one-take bag review of this. Look at this beautiful little sling bag. Look at that crossbody action. That's beautiful. I bet you've never seen this one before. I love bringing you bags that are new to you. This is from Nixon. It's called the Hatch. It's a crossbody sling capable of carrying up to a 12-inch tablet. Can't wait to break it down for you. You know what we do on this channel. We do one-take bag reviews. That means we're going to do a full walkthrough of this bag. Exterior features, interior, get into all the pockets, all the nooks and crannies. At the end of that walkthrough, I'm going to give you two things that I love about the bag, two things that I think could be better about this bag, and then who is this the perfect bag for? All right, let's dive into this thing, everybody. Super excited. Well, first off, this bag comes in 3 different colorways. I'm a fan of the slate blue. Ordered this directly from Nixon, and I'll put the link, as always, in the video description. But I think this is a gorgeous bag, and I think it has a kind of a timeless charm to it. You don't see a lot of bags in this kind of Carolina blue. They call it slate blue. I think it's Carolina blue, and then obviously it's got this darker blue, and then it's got a ton of additional details on this bag in different colors. So let's talk about it. Exterior wise, a really kind of outdoorsy feeling, almost nautical feeling canvas material up top here. And then you've got a nylon handle, little grab handle right here. It's pretty thin. It's on the thin side, not material-wise, but just thickness-wise. I like a thicker handle, but it's really big and it's a nice size. Then down here you've got little daisy chain attachment points in this, we'll call it tan, beige, flesh color. Yeah, we'll call it beige. Flesh color is off-putting. So a really light tan or beige. It's off-white for sure. If it looks white on camera, it's off-white. It's more of a beige. And then you've got that for the zipper pulls, for the attachment, and then for the compression straps at the bottom, which are kind of done with a silvery, it's kind of a matte finish, not quite nickel, but a matte finish silver buckle down here for the compression straps. And the plus of compression straps on slings is that you can run, a jacket or a small item through there while you're carrying. You also have, and I'll show you this in more detail when we get to camera number 2, but you also have little brown leather accents, and then the Nixon logo over here is in brown leather as well. On the back side of this sling, you can see we've got really cushioned padding on the back. It's actually super cushioned and super comfortable to wear. Then you've got a very cushioned strap on this bag. This is not a reversible strap. This is, you toss it on one way. It's designed to be worn one way. And at the end of the video, I'll show you kind of how you wear it, how it fits on me and the shoulder that you're wearing it on. Okay, so. I should also say there's another grab handle up top up here. More of a hanger handle than a grab handle, but it actually does work as a grab handle. And for some reason, they've put a leather detail on this one, which looks great, by the way, but they haven't done the same for this bigger handle. It would have looked really nice, so that's kind of a shame. You do also have a stabilizer strap dangling off the back of this bag. Really nice, and a little drain hole at the bottom of the bag. Right, so overall, everything you could want, and we're going to get into pockets in a second. One more little bit of logo there, and again, this kind of G-hook for the bag itself is in the matte silver finish. So overall, pretty sweet colorway, right? Time for pockets. Meet me in camera number 2, everybody. All right, here we are in camera number 2, ready to take a deeper look at this awesome sling bag from Nixon. Again, it's called the Hatch. All right, so on the front here, you can see you've got a flap of fabric that they did not sew down on the sides. Good on you, Nixon. Sometimes people sew these rain flap covers over here, and it makes it almost impossible to get in, but you can flip that back, get into both these pockets. They are both lined with a, let me see if I can show you this, topographic print. Champagne colored. What do I have in here? I've got some cords and a power brick. And then on this side, perfect little spot. I've got a wallet in here, and I've got some lip balm. But good little quick access pockets on the front. And both of them, you can see, have kind of extra dimension here. So they're kind of 3D pockets, not just slip pockets. And you can fit quite a bit of stuff in there. All right, let's skip to the back here because I want to show you this. You have a very, very nice tablet sleeve back here. This is an 11-inch iPad Pro with a Magic Keyboard. This would fit a 12-inch iPad Pro with a Magic Keyboard, no problem at all. And let's try something else. This is a Surface Laptop 4. Would it fit? Will it fit? The answer is no. So I wanted to show you this. This sleeve looks like it would fit a lot, and it does for most of the sleeve, but because of the shape of this bag and how it is smaller on one side than it is on the other side, a 13-inch laptop is not going to fit in this sucker. So you are talking about a smaller Chromebook or a laptop, or excuse me, a tablet-based carry as the best option for this bag. On the back, you do have a cell phone pocket here with a key leash inside, so it could be a key pocket. That's inventive. And a little stretchy AirPods pocket as well. So you could put keys in here, you could put AirPods in here, or you could put a phone in there. Choose your own adventure. Good pocket, Nixon. Nice job with that. Nice job. All right, inside the bag. You get kind of a half clamshell here, so half zip going on. I've put just a pullover in there, and then you can see the topographic material extends throughout. It's got a slip pocket in the back, perfect size for a Kindle. And then I've tossed a hero clip in here, and my AirPods are in here on this second key leash, so 2 key leashes in this bag, pretty handy. And then over here, you have a little see-through EDC pocket. Tossed in my multi-tool, some sanitizer, and a Sharpie. But a pretty large pocket here. Wanted to show you how big. This is an iPad mini case. You can fit an iPad mini in that little slip pocket here, no problem. This is a DC3 from Bounce Design Labs. Swallows it up, so also an alpaca tech case would fit in here with no problem. Awesome. This is an umbrella, no problem. A hat, no problem. A Kindle, no problem. A pullover, no problem. I mean, you got quite a bit of space in this bag. Look at that. All right, everybody, meet me back at camera number 1. Let's talk about this thing. All right, so that is the full walkthrough on the Nixon hatch, and came out of nowhere for me. Nixon. I knew Nixon for watches, but I didn't know him for bags. But now I do, because I've got 3 bags from Nixon, this one, and then 2 others that I'm going to review on the channel. Just wasn't even on my radar. I love when I discover a whole new maker of bags and carry-related gear. Nixon, not just watches. Who knew? All right, so this sling, pretty nice, and definitely looks different than most of what's out there. It swallows up gear like a 511 bag, but it looks like something you could bring to Martha's Vineyard. You know, it's very nice. It's a very classic, very classy look. Let's talk about 2 things that I like about this bag first. First off, thank you, Nixon, for making not only a super cushioned and quilted tech sleeve in the back of this sling, but also making it big enough for a 12-inch iPad with a Magic Keyboard on it. you've made a tech sleeve that's actually big enough for popular devices. 2 thumbs up. Great job. The second thing I really like about this bag is these 2 front pockets. These 2 pockets are very useful. They have cool dimension and they're unique. They look great. They're not just pockets to have pockets. They actually become a design element of the bag. Looks good. Yeah, looks good. So, love these pockets up front. Love the tablet sleeve. Love the color too, by the way. This slate blue, very, very attractive. All right, 2 things I think could be slightly better about the bag. The first thing that could be slightly better about the bag is the interior pockets on this sucker. So, what's good about the interior is there's tons of space. What I'd like differently, this secondary tablet sleeve is, why? I mean, I get it. Look, I tossed my Kindle in there. I could also toss my Kindle in a drop pocket over here on this side and then have all this for additional pockets, for a knife holder, for a multi-tool holder, for a couple of pen sleeves, for 2 zippered pockets. For as cool as the storage is on this bag, this whole entire back panel, to just have this little flimsy slip pocket seems like a waste. A couple of zippered pockets would be good. You know, I ended up needing to drop an organizer into the bag. With a bag of this size, you really shouldn't need a bag within a bag to get organization. So don't love that this is just one little slip pocket back here. The other thing that I think could be better about this bag, and this goes for a lot of makers, is if you're going to do a dedicated tech sleeve, please give me a weatherproof or weather guarded zipper. Is it the end of the universe? No. And if I was going to quibble, I don't like this handle at all. I do like this handle. I don't like this handle. It's really wide. It feels a little flimsier, and it could either use a gripper on it or just to be a wider handle in general. Yeah, don't love the handle, and you end up carrying this bag by the handle quite a bit. Okay, so that is the full walkthrough. Those are the 2 things that I love, 2 things I think could be better. Who is this the perfect bag for? Well, first off, it's nice to see a Sling out there that's tablet sized, any size tablet you want, and not black or tactical. It's really nice. Love to see that. So if you're looking for a carry for your tablet, something, you know, maybe you've been looking at, you know, Kavu rope slings, maybe you've been looking at Patagonia Atom slings. This is something you should consider. Put it on your radar. You know, in the $100 range and good materials, and I think they're serious about being a bag maker. All 3 of the bags that I have, more on the other 2 coming, very inventive, very outside of the box, not just, you know, slap a logo on something that looks like a bag and sell it. They have somebody in-house who's making bags intentionally. You can tell, it shows with a bag like this. So, I think if you're looking for something that looks classy and is a tablet-based carry option for you, this might be it. Put it up in, you know, Cotopaxi, Chasquai. I'm still not sure I'm saying that right. That kind of territory. But yeah, really nice, and feather light too. Feather light. I should have mentioned that. All right, so now it's come to the time of the review where I will wear the bag for you. So everybody buckle up and enjoy. We will, of course. See you next time. Thanks, everyone.